It's been about 4 years since the John Howard Society-run Stephen Village on Agassiz Road in Kelowna. And area residents say it's not going well. They're putting together a petition asking that it be changed into a dry facility, and they put together a video showing some of the activities in the neighborhood that are bothering them, and it doesn't look good.
We've had stabbings, fights, machete fights.
Okay, you say stabbings.
Yeah.
I did hear about a stabbing,
Yes.
singular.
There's been 2 stabbings in the last year.
I've seen buying, selling, using, threatening each other. The safety of the community is I don't feel like anyone here feels 100% safe.
If the issue is how the facility is being operated, we spoke to a few residents that we found randomly coming and going from Stephen Village, and they don't have much support for how it's being run either.
It's just too many different rules, and staff is not running the way it should be, and they don't come out and do anything about stuff that's going on outside.
Right.
It's unsafe. Technically, these people are like me. I'm not mentally ill or anything like that, but I have had addiction problems in my past, and I'm fixing them. But yeah, it shouldn't affect our neighbors, should it?
And there's people laying all over the place, and that is very concerning. We care for people, and so we are concerned for them just laying there, and we don't know whether they're alive or dead, but also the people that are elderly and the people that, like this blind man, they have to go all around, and they're right out on the street because they don't know where else to go. That's very dangerous.
As far as the neighborhood, I understood when this was put in, there were going to be, ground rules around it and good neighbor policies. Shame on them. Shame on them for not keeping those promises to the
You
neighborhood.
think there could have been more done to keep a lid on all of the kind of things that have been described?
Yes.
Just with more policing and oversight?
More policing, more oversight, more, more expectations of the residents. Fine, go in, get clean. I'm all for that. But let's not continue the cycle out here.
Let's say they don't listen to this and switch it to a dry facility. What could they do to make this neighborhood more livable for you?
Be better neighbors, live up to their good neighbor policy, and stop their residents from hanging out, doing drugs in our cul-de-sac. For our kids can see it. Is that good for the next generation coming up, seeing these people doing drugs, dealing drugs? Me and my wife have a kid. We're going to be selling our place to live somewhere else where we don't have to look at this every day, because it isn't good for our kids.
BC Housing has responded to suggestions that Stephen Place switch to a dry house model by flatly rejecting it, saying it's not being considered, that it was built with the housing first approach, having in mind that once people are first housed, they might be able to better move forward with their lives. As for any other changes to manage the place better, neighbors are waiting.